Welcome to the 6th video tutorial for MySQL. In this tutorial, we will learn about how to import databases from backup. We will use an example of world database from MySQL's website. It is a database which you can download and import for doing practice of about different MySQL operations. If you want to download it, you can visit this link and from there you can download it. I have downloaded the inodb version of this database in my /temp directory, and now we will import it in our existing MySQL server. So to import any database, first of all you need to create a blank database. Let's create a blank database called MySQL create database world. So it has created the database, and now to import the backup inside that database we need to use that database, and you can confirm by select database statement saying that you are using world database at the moment. My world database is inside /temp directory. Once you download it, you need to unzip it. So I have unzipped it and I can import it using source command, source /temp world_sql. This will start importing that database from the SQL file. So basically .sql file is the file which is a backup which has all the SQL statements inside. It has the statements for creating tables, statement for inserting rows inside those tables, and setting up all other relationships between those tables if there are any. So this is one method through which we can import databases from a .sql file. There is another option which we will see in a minute. In that option we will use a MySQL command line tool to import databases through command line. In our past tutorials we have seen that we can use MySQL command and specify username and password and database to connect and start using it on the command line from the MySQL prompt. Once this import is finished, I will show you how to import database using MySQL command prompt. Here we go. It has just finished importing the database from the .sql file. If you want to see how many tables it has imported, you can use show tables command, which will tell you there are 3 tables. And if you want to see how many fields are there in each table, we can use describe command. DESC is the short form for it. You can use it. City. It says there are 5 different fields or columns inside that inside that table, and the type of data it can handle. You can also do the same thing for country and so on. So this is one method which we used to import database using source command. Now let's create another database called world.sql, and we need to jump on the second command prompt where we can use the command line tool to import that database through command line. So to import databases from command line, you can use MySQL command. I will connect to the server using root user, -p for the password, and then database world.sql. And as I am inside the temp directory, I can just specify the file name straight away. So this process will start importing same database in tables inside the world.sql database. So in the first half of this video we have created a database called world, and we imported the database using the command line using the source command like this. And now we are and then we created another database called world.sql, and we are importing the same database inside that database called world.sql using command line options. So these are two different methods whichever is convenient to you, you can use to import databases from the SQL backup. Uh, this process is still going on. As we have seen earlier, it takes a couple of minutes to import this database in my computer. So once it is finished, it will prompt you back on the dollar prompt if you are using the Linux system, depending on the operating system you use. Here we go, it has finished importing the same database inside world.sql, and now if you go to the MySQL prompt and if you see use CLI and show tables, it will show you the same tables. And you can also go back to world database, show tables. So from the title of this this section, when you do show tables, you can see from which database it is showing you those tables, so that you can now import databases from any backups. These are two different methods, whichever is convenient to you, you can use. We'll see other tutorials in coming days and weeks. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day.